birthday. Happy Halloween to you, of course. And you're watching Weather AM. Wow, look at that shot there. Isn't that beautiful? Bona Vista, Newfoundland, and Labrador. My goodness, that is quite the scene indeed. Well, to all the trick-or-treaters out there, happy Halloween. I hope the weather cooperates. In a lot of places, it won't be. So this is going to be, before we get to share your Halloween forecast. And really, the West Coast and over towards Eastern Ontario, Quebec, and the East Coast, that's where most of the action is. But I do want to mention up in the Yukon, the Dempster Highway, we've got blizzard warnings. And in the higher elevations right near the BC-Yukon border, you know, Haines Junction, South Klondike Highway, the old Chilkat Pass. It's not going to be very chill there. We got snowfall, winter storm warnings. Okay, this evening in Northern Ontario, could see some flurries in Timmins, otherwise dressed nice and warm, lots of layers. The rain tapers off in the GTA, but over towards Eastern Ontario, Kingston, Ottawa, through Quebec, Montreal, right through Quebec City up to the Saguenay region, down to the eastern townships. Make sure with the rain coming down and how dark it is, you want the outfits, the costumes to be well lit, very visible. That's the key. So through the course of the day, rain showers tapering off in central areas of the province of Ontario, but continue in the east. Even the higher elevations up towards Algonquin Park could get some wet snow. So unfortunately, rain continues for Ottawa, Montreal, Quebec City. You'll be gradually easing off tomorrow with some snow showers north of Quebec City, and we could see some lake effect bands of showers and some more flurries over higher ground tomorrow morning in southern Ontario. But otherwise, the weekend is just going to be cool with even the risk of more wet snow north of Thunder Bay come Sunday. So locally 30 to 50 millimeters of rain with the heaviest rain into Quebec through today and tonight. This evening, we've got temperatures around 0 degrees in Saskatoon, -1 in Regina. Not a lot of precipitation in southern Manitoba by this evening, but it will be gusty. I think the big story in the southern prairies will be the wind. So picking up Saturday from the foothills all the way to the Cypress Hills, and then Sunday that moves across the Grain Belt and through the Red River Valley, and some of these wind gusts could go 60 to 80 kilometers per hour, so from Calgary to Winnipeg at different times of the weekend. There's a look at our low pressure system, our latest low, and this is steering an atmospheric river right into the coastal areas of British Columbia, so a lot of rain. So you know with this evening it's going to be on the wet side. The wind is the other big component. It's been very windy this morning around Haida Gwaii, North Coast, North Vancouver Island. Those winds will diminish later in the north. They'll pick up through the south through the afternoon. Not extraordinarily windy across the south coast, but I do want to mention places like Prince George, Williams Lake, 100 Mile. You've got wind warnings in place for this afternoon and evening, and then likely through tomorrow, gusty winds shooting through the valleys and the various inlets in the southern interior tomorrow. But rain is going to be a big story, so this means very soggy conditions, and with the poor visibility, with the dark skies and the wet roads, just drivers, just a big heads up. Give yourself lots of extra time. Here's a quick look at the prairies here. Just want to show you again, not a lot of precipitation in the south. It'll be the wind. The northern areas, though, will deal with that. But perhaps the most treacherous weather of all will be in the Yukon. We've got a Dempster warning, blizzard warning on the Dempster right on Halloween of all days.